Okay, we've got our cupping band on there, and now we're going to start looming. And we're working from the center outwards. So let's flip our loom. Take this clear capping band, pull everything back, and grab this topmost band, pull it up and around, and loop it back to its origin. And we're going to go through and do that with all of our bands. This one here gets a little tricky because you have to kind of do it backwards. Up and around. And I do apologize, I have a cold starting, so it may sound a little funny. Up and around. Okay. So now once we have that done, we need to do these long ones that we put into the center as well. And this is why our capping band is done 3 times and not twice. So we're going to go in the center again, grab those long ones, and pull them out. Grab our next one, up and out, and over. And it does get a little tight in here. Out and over. Over. And I try to keep them pretty much their own little section. Try to loop them over each other. And there will be tension on this middle part. So, there we have the beginning of our snowflake starting. Now, this ring that we did, we're going to loom that. So we're going to start on this peg here. Grab our topmost band, up and over, and to the left. We're going to grab that upper band, not the lower one, but the upper band. Pull it up and around, and down. This top band, around and down. I just need to pull on this one a bit. Oh, see, I grabbed the wrong band. So I have to back up, put that back, let go.
We did have to reuse the main wall. I was right.
Alrighty. We got a little situation here. Put that one back. Get this one back. And grab this one. No, that one. Ah. Alright, I gotta fix something. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, I had grabbed the wrong band, so I had to fix it. So we're going down in here, grabbing that band, and it's this band here. Going down through and grabbing that, up through and over. And it gets a little tricky because they are starting to get thick. Coming down through. And you remember not to grab these bands, because these bands are on the very bottom on these points. You're grabbing this band right here. that is just above this outer band. So up and around. Up and around. And this extra band that we have comes up and around. And that completes our inner circle. So now we are going to take these point ones and loop them onto themselves to get our snowflake shape. Try not to grab your outer jellies. Oops. And grab the right ones, that helps too. This one we kind of have to loom backwards. And I've done this so many times I start getting ahead of myself. Up and out. Up and out. And our last one here. Up and out. And there you can see we kind of have our snowflake shape going. And you might want to take a second to press your loom down, because all these bands are pressing on here and like to try to pop this loom apart. Excuse me. Our final step is this outer ring of the clear jellies, and we'll do just like we did with the inner ring. We're going to dig through these bands, grab this top jelly, this clear jelly, up and around and over. Dig through these bands. We're going to grab this band, grab that band, and over. And you might want to push these points down a little, because sometimes there's a lot on them. This side is going to be the trickiest, because you have to grab this band right here. So you're going to go through these, all these white, pull back, grab this clear jelly, and up and around. Same here. We're going to push all these back, grab this clear jelly, up and around. Now it's not so bad. It's just a matter of getting through all those bands and getting up and around. Up and around. Up and around. And you'll know you're hooking and doing things right when you get that teardrop effect. Sometimes you can pull those bands out and down a little bit so we can see them. Oops. I apologize, it's a little hard to see. Up and around. Oops. My hook got stuck. There it is. Up and around. Grab this one up. Whoops. Oh, I lost it on the edge. And around. And we're going to take that one, that very first one we really laid in the start of the ring, up and around. And this will be our finishing band here. So we'll have to dig all through these bottom ones. Grab that clear finishing band up and around, pull it, grab this up and through, and pull to secure. Now these bands are very tensioned and very tight, and I like to take a crochet hook because it's not fat on the bottom, it's all one length, and there's nothing to hook it on the end. So I can literally take this crochet hook, pop it up, and we're going to pop these off. And start to see our snowflake form as we pull these all off. Okay. Try not to leave any stragglers behind. And pull this last one off. And flip it over. Here is our snowflake charm. Hope you liked the tutorial. And there should be more to come. So here's our snowflake charm. Just have to like pull on him a little bit, stretch him out. Trying to get it shaped the way we want it to be. And happy looming. Thank you, and good luck on your snowflake.